All right, this might be a little bit better test of this build. We're here on Ormond. We're gonna go ahead and start getting some drones up. We have no cooldown on putting them up, but we will have one on getting them.
Yeah.
What the? Dwight? All right, Dwight. We have to remember we cannot put a drone near a hook. Which is why that went away. That one we can put back up though. Jesus, they got, how fast you guys got that gen done? What the? Yeah, we need a new controller. New drone. Why will my L2 button not work now? Oh, I need to get a drone up, Jake. Oh, you would be exposed, I think, huh? Nope, maybe not. All right. Jake, whichever way you're going with that toolbox to sabo the hook, I'm not going there. So. All right. Again, I don't know if it's my controller or if it is me, but she feels clunky right now. Nice dead hard. Well, they finished that gen anyway. So much for the skill checks. I think we were undetectable there. At least to her. I don't think she knew we were there. And we can see the Fang. We'll get our drones reactivated. Oh, we can see Dwight and Fang. I don't think there's a pallet this way. Nope. There is no pallet. Hooked her anyway, Jake. I'm pretty sure he's got a pallet here, right? All right, Fang, I think we get you free. Get anything. Yeah, I think we get you before you get to anything. Alright, Dwight's got a drone trap on. We should be able to track him. I think we know where Dwight was. I don't even think we needed the drone for that. It tells us he's still over here, though. Oh yeah, you're not. Oh, you guys are, none of you are healing. All right. I don't know where Cheryl is, but it's not here. Oh, there she is. All right. We actually got I think a decent usage of her power in that match. This is a bit of a mean build with the skill checks if you can't hit skill checks with no warning. Dwight, get back here. I think part of what I felt might have been my controller, might also just be me being clanky with my controls because I haven't played her in a while. Oh, that's still regressing. My bad. All right, that's a 4K. As the Skull Merchant. And in that match, I feel like we actually got... Oh, somebody was running. They were running the slippery meat build. We saw the multiple Vigos offerings going in, and we've run this build before. It's almost an automatic unhook as long as you're running up the ante to go with the salty lips. If everybody runs salty lips and everybody runs up the ante and everybody runs slippery meat, it's almost a guaranteed unhook for everybody on your first hook. Unfortunately, only 2 of them were running, or 3 of them were running slippery meat, but only 2 of them brought the salty lips, and only the Jake brought up the ante, and this isn't nearly as powerful. You need, and this was obviously, it's a 4-person SWEF. That's why they were doing this. You all have to bring, if anyone wants to try this at home, you have to bring, everyone has to bring the salty lips, everyone has to bring slippery meat, everyone has to bring up the ante for it to work properly, or else you don't necessarily get an unhook. And I don't really know if they ever did self-unhook. We never did really see that come into play. How did the Skull Merchant play? We said she felt clunky at times, and we haven't played her in a while, and that might have something to do with it. This particular build, not a lot of fun. We set drones up early. They did get some gens done, but these 2 add-ons are nasty. No skill check warning whenever you're in a drone's active zone, and 15 seconds after you leave the area. This one, 20% smaller skill checks, 15% after you leave the area. So if a drone is up over a gen and you're trying to work on it, you're not going to get any noise notification, and you get a small skill check. And if I'm in the vicinity with unnerving, it's even smaller of a skill check zone. And then you start missing those. And then there's the overcharge skill check. And then if you're trying to heal, forget any chance of that with Coulrophobia if you're in my terror radius. And Sloppy Butcher means you're never going to get healed. So all of this plays in well with her add-ons. Did we see advantage from the additional movement speed when we were in an active zone in chase? Maybe. I think maybe we did. I'd have to look back and actually analyze the match, but I feel like there were times where we made up ground quicker on survivors than I would have normally expected us to do. And that might have been the drones, and the tracking helped. We were able to locate at least once during the course of the match using the tracking, figure out where somebody was at. I think it was the Dwight, and he actually might have been, I think it was towards the end. We kind of knew where they were anyway with the gen popping, but when we got over there, it was the Dwight and the Sybil and the Jake all together. So Dwight led us to the whole group all trying, I assume, to heal themselves and try to reset at that point. And that was the snowball that ended the match. We had injured people there, and they didn't really have much safety to go to, and we were able to finish them off. But a decent, I think, show of the Skull Merchant's abilities and powers in that match. Was that the build, or was that her? Maybe it's a little bit of both, but in any case, a 4K Ormon we'll take any day of the week.